Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, HollywoodShono here, about to give you another Mortal Kombat X video. And in this video, we talk about patch 1.1, which was released earlier today while I was at work. New starter packs available, more on this in a minute. Silver Sword starter pack includes Kenshi, 20,000 coins, 30 souls, and 1 level upgrade card. Gold Fire starter pack includes an Inferno Scorpion, 100,000 coins, 150 souls, 3 level upgrade cards, and a Nether Kunai gear card, which I'm assuming is some sort of support weapon. Gold Ice starter pack includes Grandmaster Sub-Zero, 100,000 coins, 150 souls, 3 level upgrade cards, and an Ice Daggers gear card. And we've added a 5th single player map to the battle mode. Set your team and fight. So the 5th battle mode area, which they're talking about, is this little section right here, which obviously I don't have opened up, but I will be working on that in the upcoming days. What we're going to do next is we're going to go into the store, and as you can see, the Kombat Pack currently is 20% off, and I believe you've got 10 or 15,000 credits. One other thing that's very important, if you have not gone into your little section in the inbox, you'll have a bunch of notifications here. You could have upwards of 30,000 combat coins and 40 to 50 souls wait for you that you're not even aware about, so make sure you dump that out. Next, we're going to go into the store and check out the Silver Sword starter pack. Includes Kenshi, 20,000 coins, 30 souls, and 1 level upgrade card for $4.99. The Gold Fire starter pack includes Inferno Scorpion, and that's $19.99. And there's also a Gold Ice starter pack, which is also $19.99. What we're going to do, and I'm very confident I'm going to make this $50 back, we're going to purchase all 3 packs and show off every single card. So we're going to go buy this pack, which includes Kenshi, 20,000 coins, 30 souls, and 1 level upgrade cards. So do you want to buy 1 Silver Sword starter pack for $4.99? We're going to buy that to support NetherRealm. So we receive, first off, we receive 20,000 coins, which will allow us to buy Gold Kano, as we're at 102,000. The 30 souls, putting us at 184. The level upgrade, which levels up any character. And finally, we receive Kenshi, which is 590 attack, 510 health, 40% attack when teamed with martial artists, 40% health when teamed with special ops. Now, I'm not sure if you can actually get both if you have 1 martial artist, 1 special ops, but that could be extremely good with Scorpion and with Johnny Cage. Now, next up, we have the Gold Fire starter pack. We're also going to buy this pack as well. So we do confirm that. So inside this pack we receive 100,000 coins, which will give us 200,000 for a bunch of 30,000 coin card packs. 150 souls, which will allow us to buy another gold card. And we receive 1 level up, 2 level up, a 3rd level up. We also get the Shirai Ryu Kunei, which is a crit chance boost, 15% crit chance boost, and for Scorpion, 20% special 1 and 2 unblockable chance, and 50% damage boost against enemies stunned or slowed. Unlocks at Fusion level X. Think of Jackie Briggs that can also stun. So I don't know what the synergy is with that, but that could be amazing. And we also pick up Inferno Scorpion, 970 attack, 940 health, 200% basic damage for 6 seconds, activates on tag. So we're going to add that to our collection. And finally, the Gold Ice starter pack we're going to buy as well. So we're going to confirm the purchase. So inside we receive another 100,000 coins, putting us at 302,000. 150 souls, putting us at 484. Which will allow us to do 4 more combat packs altogether. And then we receive our 3 level ups. And I'm guessing this is Sub-Zero's rare gear item. Ice Daggers is 30% basic damage boost. Sub-Zero, 30% chance to transfer 50% damage to health on special 2. And at Fusion level X, 50% crit chance boost against Frozen Foe. Meaning if you use the level 1 move or any other synergy with Sub-Zero. And we also receive Grandmaster Sub-Zero Ice Decoy. Sub-Zero replaces himself with a decoy evading a fatal blow. 900 attack, 1000 health. So now finally we're going to go into the store and purchase our third new gold card. We're actually in the store already. We're going to go buy Cutthroat Kano for 99,000 coins. And I love the passive, costs less gold, less than other gold characters. 710 attack, 660 health, 780 toughness, 700 recovery. So we add him to the collection. And if we were to promote him for shits and giggles, those are the stats you'd get at level 1. So you get about half of the upgrade. So now we're going to go into our collection. And we're going to check out Inferno Scorpion's full stats from level 1. 950 recovery, 1090 toughness, which is actually really good, and only Katana will probably be able to pierce that easily. Assassin Katana. Grandmaster Sub-Zero, 1000 toughness, 850 recovery. Clone Toss is the level 2 special at level 5. And the Deep Freeze is the super move, also known as the X-Ray. And finally we have Cutthroat Kano, 780 toughness, 700 recovery. Kano Ball is the level 1 move, which is a medium damage attack. And then Attitude Problem is the level 2 move, and the X-Ray is called Lacerator, which looks like it has an attack boost as well. Night Fighter is the attack boost, Cybernetics is the health boost, and Clan Black Dragon is the energy boost. So now we have Kenshi. The final card, 520 toughness, 700 recovery, which is basically opposite of Jax, who has 800 toughness and I believe 500 recovery. What makes Kenshi extremely good, 40% attack when teamed with martial artists, 40% health when teamed with special ops. And in my opinion, the attack is really good, but what makes Kenshi overpowered, the tele push is a power drain. So if you load him up with power generation gear, watch the sparks fly. So what we're going to do here is we're going to do a couple test fights. I think we're going to continue to do... I think we're going to do Tower 11. 13. Is that doable? I don't think so. We're going to try it anyways. So we're going to put in Grandmaster Sub-Zero, Inferno Scorpion, and we're going to put in Kenshi, who is kind of a hybrid. All martial artists there. I think Inferno Scorpion is also out of the Nether realm. Yes, he is. Martial artist Nether realm. So he will get that 40% attack bonus. So Kenshi will probably have about as much damage as the other one. We're going to equip Scorpion with the rare gear item. I forget what Scorpion's actually is. I think it's that one. We're also going to give him the Brawler Gloves for 15% basic damage boost. So I haven't gotten any armor yet for anybody. We're also going to go with Grandmaster Sub-Zero and give him his rare gear item, the Ice Daggers. We're also going to give him the Dragon Essence for increased power generator. I think we're actually going to give him the Healing Herb. And we're going to give Kenshi the additional power generation. That way he can get off more annoying gear items. We're also going to give him the Sword, which is also a 10% crit chance boost. And the Shuriken is 15% basic attacks, unblockable chance. I think we're actually going to go with that instead. And we're going to give him the Dragon Essence. So we got a lot of these guys with 2 gear items. So we're going to give this a shot with level 26 Shirai Ryu, Saurian, and Sergeant. And don't laugh if I fail this fight, because these guys have like no health or damage. Now keep in mind, Scorpion does have 200% basic damage on tagging. And I'm not sure how this decoy actually works, but I figure it's better to use it at low levels. So we're getting a little ballsy trying Tower 13 on level 1, multiple gold cards, and the best silver card in the division. So a damage increase for a couple seconds. That's actually taking a lot of health off Shirai Ryu. Scorpion almost at 1 bar. And we're going to go off the Spear, which appears to connect. It's for 351 at level 1. That's extremely good. So Shirai Ryu tags out to Saurian. Ice Ball. Block for 180. Saurian's almost at 1 bar. So we're going to get Kenshi, and Shirai Ryu comes back in. Tele Push hits for 177. Doesn't appear to do that much damage. Kenshi's probably got to get out. Grandmaster Sub-Zero still really good on health. Kunai blocked for about 250. Sergeant comes in. That does a lot of damage to Sub-Zero. That thrust does connect. So we're going to go off the Spear on Sergeant. That does connect. Kenshi comes back in. Sarian also comes in.
Impressive.
That drains about a quarter bar. Have to watch out for the fire. That can do some damage. I'm going to play a little defensive, but Kenshi's about to go down, so we're going to have to tag him out. Scorpion comes in, and he takes the level 2 move. That wipes him out. Well, Kenshi also gets wiped out, so it's Sub-Zero against all 3 guys. And you kind of get an idea. Shirai Ryu eliminated. Sub-Zero is in big trouble by himself. Ice Ball is going to connect for 360. So these guys have a lot of health. And that spit Ice Decoy does work. And it looks like it put him at about 1/3 health. So I don't know if you can continuously trigger it or if it's once per fight. Either way, that's still a really good ability. So we did take out a little bit more than we should have. We're actually going to go step back to Tower 11. And we're going to try this again with level 21 cards. It looks like Kenshi got 2 levels of 3. So it appears to be a lot more XP to level up the gold cards than the silver card. So we're going to try this one more time, and then we're going to get Cutthroat Kano in for a test fight. You got to see how these guys work. Unfortunately, we didn't get to see Kenshi after somebody got knocked out, as he took the most damage early. So Cassie Cage is going to start off. We're going to get Scorpion in. You see the little muscle icon for the 6 seconds. Cassie Cage taking a lot of damage. That Spear block breaker, that's amazing. Definitely a really overpowered gear amp Scorpion has. So Monk comes in. We're going to go off the Ice Ball while he's at 1 bar. So Monk just over a bar. Cassie Cage comes back in, and the Tele Push appears to connect. And it wasn't enough to get rid of her. Sarian with the spit for 399. That did a lot of damage to Kenshi. We're going to get Scorpion back in. That was again a block breaker. That did some ridiculous damage at level 1. So Monk comes back in. And we're going to get Scorpion into freeze. That freeze did get blocked. And the slash almost takes out Sub-Zero. Tele Push on Sarian might be enough to get rid of him. Yes, it is. So Monk comes back in. Scorpion's back to 1 bar. We're going to go off the Spear.
Get over here!
And Monk is about to go down for the victory in the test fight. 8,000 XP. And the gold cards do level up to 3, 4, and Kenshi levels up to 5. 370 combat coins and 5 soul coins, putting us at 489. So I think what we're going to do now is we're actually going to get gold Cutthroat Kano in. And this is going to be significantly easier because the gold cards gain 3 levels. But we're going to have Kano get in and have a little bit of action here in this fight. Just to show him off a bit.
Fight.
Cutthroat Kano against Ashtak. Now keep in mind, Kano has like no stats because he's extremely low level. So level 1 he really sucks. Kano Ball is just like the Kunai. That actually did a little bit of damage. The Scorpion is ripping people apart at level 5. The Spear on Ashtak. And that is enough to get rid of him. Reptile comes in. So we're going to go off the Ice Ball. That does connect for 576. Spit blocked. Scorpion comes back in. He just unloads on Reptile. Even at level 4, he does ridiculous damage. Sarian comes in. We're we're going to go off the Spear on Sorry, and not a block breaker that time. It did still hit for 275. Reptile comes back in. Kano again at 1 bar. So we're going to go off the Kano Ball. That time it did a little bit more damage. I'm assuming Kano's going to be a lot better when he actually gets some levels. We're going to get Sorry and take the Ice Ball. That is enough to get rid of him. And Reptile is eliminated for the second test fight. 8,500 XP, 420 combat coins, as Scorpion Sub-Zero hit level 5, and Gold Kano hits level 4. So if you like this video on patch 1.1 of Mortal Kombat X, as well as getting 4 new cards with this little update, although I had to spend a little money to do it, please give this video a like rating, comment, subscribe, share this video amongst your friends, and as a favorite, check out my other Mortal Kombat X videos, my playlist, Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch, which are all HollywoodShono. And have a wonderful day, kids.
www.youtube.com/HollywoodShono. Subscribe, bitches!